Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Crimson Canadian Mactar, and today, guys, we're back into Black Clover Phantom Knights. Now, I wanted to do a kind of, little daily grind of what I do every day when the reset comes into fruition. Now, during every day, now I did make a mistake here. I didn't start my deployments before I got off the last night. So that's one thing you guys want to do is every night before you go to bed or whatever, make sure you get deployments set out. Even if you don't win, you have the chance to win. You want to especially get the spots where you have the secret dungeon that can pop up after completing so many missions. We'll go over that once I actually open one of them up, but it is one of the ones that I do want to give a shout out to Josh first. He actually brought that to light, that there is spots that you can get secret dungeons. Now, what I'm also doing here is I'm doing my skip tickets for my Mary Leona event. Now, I always do 10 events. I have a set team with Leona, Mary Leona, Leo, and the Crimson boss male Fugolion. I get extra tickets, as you can see. I get extra coins, and it's a very easy thing to do every day. Just make sure you do that. The other thing I want to do, this was brought up to me by one of the viewers here, is that this days that I suggested in my skip ticket farm had not been giving us skip tickets as much anymore. Now, I thought it was just then the developers had caught on to my video and nerfed it, but the thing is, if you go to the details and you look down to applied effects, you see there it said drop rate increase. Now, if you go to another one, it says rare enemy rate up increase. So what you want to try and do, so this is a little bit of a an update to the skip farming tickets. You want to find a area that gives you that area drop rate up, because that's going to give you more skip tickets if you do the skip ticket farming. So what you want to do is go in, find one that's going to drop rate up. I would suggest trying to find one that gives you a accessory or a equipment item as well, and then use that to your advantage by skip farming, getting the skip tickets, and getting your equipment as well as your items, like your upgradable items as well. Now, as you can see, the reason why I did what I did with the skip tickets for Mary Leona's event, I did the skip tickets for the dungeon, and I did my deployments, is it gives you your missions completed, and with your mission completed you get roughly about, I believe it was 380 to 400 black jewels a day from just doing those certain missions, and you get some upgradable items, honing keys, maps, stopwatches, all those great items you need. So I always go in, make sure I do that so I can get those 460, because if roughly in about 12-ish days, 8 days, no, 9 days, 10 days, 10 days, let's go 10 days, you'll have enough to do a summon, or you'll actually get enough to, keep yourself grinding as well, because we are low on grinding materials here. So yeah, that's one thing I did want to bring up an enlightenment to, is the skip ticket farming, because I know there was a bit of a little miscommunication there, especially because it was one I suggested. It's one I would still suggest if the drop rate is up, but if you want to farm skip tickets, make sure you look for the drop rate up applied effect on the stage. Now, the other thing I make sure to do is I always make sure I've got someone in the relic shop that I can go and buy accessory relics from, because you always want to be getting those items to upgrade more items. And like I said, as a very beginner and as a person who is free to play, I don't have as much summonings, as much relics, as much grinding as some of the other people here. So make sure you always have someone in your relic shop that gives you a relic you can buy. Now, I am going to finish off with a Black Asta summon, and I get lucky here, as at the very beginning there I thought, oh great, I'm not getting anything, and then all of a sudden it switches to Rainbow, and I end up pulling Black Asta. So not only have I got Mary Leona, I've gotten Black Asta as well now. So now I am extremely happy, because I got two of the characters who are extremely rare, because when the JP version came out, this game, Mary Leona and Black Asta were 6 months later onto the game. So I am extremely happy to have pulled him. I'm going to upgrade him as much as I can. I still need to do some farming, but I am low on AP pots and energy pots, so it is a little bit hard for me to do. Now, with today, guys, we did get a patch note in, and we did get our newest kind of like first sneak peek at PvP with the defender. So we will do a video on that as well, showing you guys how to get as high scores as you can. So other than that, guys, this was a quick little video just to show you my daily grind, my daily stats. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you out in the long run, and I hope you guys can, you know, take this, make sure you do your dailies, get your black crystals, and, you know, have fun playing this game. Other than that, guys, stay chilly, and we'll see you next time.